This is a huge part of this model. It's a huge part of the design, and it's a huge part of the functionality. You ready? You're ready, dude. Sarah, would you like to introduce yourself to the chat?
Buckle up, fuckers.
I'm so nervous now. I haven't been nervous the whole week, but now I'm nervous, dude. Fuck my life, bro. What do you say we start with a classic? How do you guys feel about that? For old friends and new, welcome to the cult of the mouse eye.
All right, here we are. You wanted the story behind Marrowmage, and here it is. Can't say I've ever done this before, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Right? I mean, how difficult could it really be? Oh, we're starting now?
Our story starts on Toril, forgotten realm of fantasy, with a mage named Marrow. He had nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. The council corrupt inside. He tried to expose their lies, got marked for life. Then he found a big-ass castle, reaching up into the clouds like motherfucking Yggdrasil. He had to prepare a spell that would allow himself and the walls somehow to travel to Earth. And now you're wondering...
That's cool and all, but that doesn't explain how you got that.
Mouse Eye had to open a portal to another realm, baby, to the land of the normal. Got that Mouse Eye. Had to transfuse my soul. Yeah, my ether too thick, couldn't fit through the hole. With the magic complete, he found himself on planet Earth with a body petite. He had to find a way to navigate the unknown, so sifted through all the stone and animated some bones. Yeah, now he had fingers and thumbs. He found a purpose for them, went on the internet
Wait, what the fuck is this? Are they making soup? I don't understand. What is a hot tub? Is that like a human hot pot? Barbarians.
Now I'm a streamer on Twitch, teaching magic, not a lich.
But you know Vecna?
He's my bitch. Made an academy for people to see how great magic can be without turf toxicity. I mean, honestly. So anyway, that's how I got that Mouse Eye. People get confused, they think,
a skeleton mage with a rat, that's cute.
I am that Mouse Eye. Marrow's up in this space, cozy like a fireplace. Boot my nose, I'll bite your face. Mouse Eye. This is the end of the song. I hope you learned a little something about what went wrong. Get that Mouse Eye. It's time to get off the stage, but know that you can catch me live at twitch.tv/Marrowmage. Follow me, please. I really need this. I am not going to cast that spell again. What an absolute shit show.
What the fuck are you guys doing? What are you doing? Stop it! Stop! Stop! Stop, 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 stop! Stop it, stop it, stop! Stop it, stop, stop, stop it! I didn't do anything yet, stop it. But seriously, God, thank you so fucking much, everyone. You are... Oh my god, Ruby Raid! Holy shit! Dude, how am I gonna survive? Oh my fucking god. Zach, what the fuck are you doing, brother? Zach, what the fuck, man? Thank you so much for 50 gifted subs. Can I get some love in the chat? Please, please, please. We're gonna do something a little different today, okay, chat? You've seen the feet reveals, okay? You've seen the hair reveals. We're gonna do something a little bit different today, okay? We're gonna start from the middle, and then we're gonna go both ways outwards, all right? You guys ready? Are you guys ready to see some bones, dude? What? Huh? Huh? Tim! Dude, you have already done way too much for me, bro. Thank you so much for 50 get 50. I'm gonna 50 myself in a minute. Thank you so much for 50 gifted subs to the community. Congratulations on your scholarships, my friends. Thank you so fucking much, Tim. Dude, you are just... I can't. There are no words, man. Okay. Are you guys ready? Are you ready? We're moving, dude. We're schmooving. You guys seeing some shit? Hey, yo, hey, yo. Rattling, boys. Just so you guys know, my stream elements is taking a little while to update. So if I miss anything, I'm very, very sorry. All right. More? Do you want more? Do you require more? The people say more. Up or down? Up or down? 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 Cocker? I'm gonna be rude with you guys if it wasn't already immediately obvious. This skeleton does not have a cock. Just, I know that I'm naked. I'm not even wearing any skin, but there's no cocker. Okay? Yeah, no cock. Sorry. Okay, here you go. Look at them hip dips, brother. They go all the way, bro. Look at them hip dips. Sheesh! Damn! Look at them physics, chat. My bones do wiggle wiggle, and you could say, in a sense, that they do also fold. I'm looking at the channel point redeems for the questions you guys are asking. Literally, like, tell me there's at least a nut sack. What the fuck are you talking about, Bean? Show me your ass. Okay. It's me. I'm the whole ass, chat. Oh! Oh, God. What happened here? What could it mean? We love asymmetrical legs. Yeah, I learned that design philosophy from Hoyoverse, actually. It's quisp. All right, we're going to go down here. Okay, guys. I'm sorry to disappoint you. Not only do we not have cocker, we don't even have feet. One day we'll have feet. I'm sorry. If you like, you can send me a PNG of your VTuber's feet and I will wear them. But I do not have feet of my own. So if anybody, completely innocent, guys, if anybody wants to send me their VTuber feet pics, I will attach them to my model. Just, I'm putting it out into the universe. I will do it. Do it, fucking coward. All right, here we go. We're going up. Ooh, what's this then? Okay, thank you, Ruby. Thank you, Ruby. Thank you, Kyo. I appreciate that. Thanks for the feet. So easy, guys. So fucking easy. They don't even know I actually have feet on this model. I just... so stupid. No, I actually don't, though. I actually don't have feet. Look, I'll prove it. A little bit of tasty neck. Oh my God, it looks like the fucking Beholder disco ball is my head. This is great. I didn't even think about this. Nice head. Thanks, I made it myself. God, that sounds really wrong. Check out these hands, dude. You want to catch these hands, chat? I got 4 of them. Who wants to catch these hands? Type 1 in the chat. Oh, yeah. Okay, guys, you ready? I know this is the part that a lot of people in the know have been waiting for. Okay? Who wants to see the boy? Huh? Who wants to see him? Who wants to see him? Who wants to see him? Come on. Own up. Who wants to see the boy? Who wants the boy? Show the boy. Hi, chat. Hello. Where redeem to put him in a jar? Don't you dare. Hello. Hello. You want to see some little sneaky little trickies? Hey, check this hat out, chat. It slide. Oh, it slip. This model's actually so sick. You're so sick. How about that? All right, you guys want to see some cute little shit, right? We got the tippies. We got our little hat ring is moving around. We got a little bit of hat jiggle. We got our little mouse tail with the wand. Eh? Eh? You guys like the wand? Eh? Hey! Bone Caller, thank you so fucking much for the 5 gifted subs, dude. That is so generous. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate that. You guys are so fucking generous, man. There are no words, honestly. I'm trying, but there's so much. Thank you. Whew. Now, I don't know if you guys are ready for this one. Okay? I don't know if you're ready. Are you guys ready? I know you don't know what you're ready for, but are you ready for it? That's what I need to know. Are you ready for the thing? Huh? Are you ready for the thing? Yeah? You're ready for the thing? I don't know, dude. I don't know if you're ready for the thing, though. You think you're ready for the thing, but you don't even know what the thing is, so how could you be ready for it? You ready? I'm not, because... Gene! Thank you so fucking much for 10 gifties! Seriously, I can't, man. Like, I don't want it to come across the wrong way. Like, I'm so overwhelmed, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Thank you so much, Gene, for the 10 gifted subs. I hope you know how much it means to me. Thank you. Okay, you ready? Look at the little guy. You ready for this? Yeah. All right, let me just switch scenes because I think it's going to be easier to see the model in this scene. Yeah, there you go. You look incredible. You look incredible. I will go into detail more during the slides on some of these details. But for now, we're just showing off the model. We're going to do a quick overview of a couple things, yeah? I'm so proud of you. I'm proud of you always. How about that? How dare you? So, we do have some hand toggles, okay? Not my hands, obviously. My hands are up here. And I need them to stay in the eye. We have, obviously I can turn the arms off if I need to, but why the fuck would I do that, bro? If you want to catch one of these hands. But we have, you've already seen that we've got the love hands, okay? We got the heart hands. Wow! Wow, wow, wow! I love you. I love you. All right, we got the wavies. Hello. Hi, chat. Hello. We got a couple of different eye toggles. We got the okay. You've already seen the heart eyes. The heart eyes. We love a little bit of heart eye. Yeah. We got this is probably my favorite. I'm not gonna lie. I can't wait to use this. Ah! This is me pretty much every day, bro. Ah! Ah! Oh fuck. So there is a huge part, and it will it will, again, I will go into more detail about this. It's a huge part of this model. It's a huge part of the design, and it's a huge part of the functionality. I'm gonna mute the music. It's important. The audio is important for this. Okay? Hey, you guys ready? Should we do introductions? You see these lovely threaded hands, but I must confess, these do not belong to me. They belong to a creature called SERA. SERA. Which stands for Sentient Enchantment, Repository, and Armaments. SERA, would you like to introduce yourself to the chat?
Buckle up, fuckers.
Strong opening, SERA. Very, very strong. So yes, I can talk to SERA using my voice. And you guys will be able to talk to her as well. As you can see, SERA's got a little bit of an attitude. We don't mind that. In fact, I would say it's admirable in some ways. Nothing else you want to share with the class, SERA, about yourself?
Oh, just the fact that I'm a magical fucking scarf with access to all sorts of forbidden shit.
Oh,
but
shit.
Who cares about that, right? Let's focus on Marrow's tuber debut. Gonna be a real shit show.
Hey, fuck you, man.
Raiders.
Wait, not the Raiders. No, I didn't mean the Raiders. Oh no, don't fuck you guys. McNuff, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate that, dude. No, sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That was SERA. It wasn't me, bro. It wasn't me, bro. Sorry. I'm honestly really, really, really excited for you guys to get to know SERA as well. I want SERA to call us Chucklefucks. I can make that happen, Jess. I'll make that happen for you. Hey, SERA, could you call Jess a Chucklefuck?
Rolling in the academy, scholar.
After that.
Sure, why the fuck not? Hey Jazz, you're a Chucklefuck.
There you go, just for you, Jess. Just for you, man. Anybody else want to be called a Chucklefuck? SERA has absolutely stolen my heart. Do not let her see that because she will take it literally. May I be called a Fucklechuck? Okay, SERA, could you call Dear Bits a Fucklechuck, please?
Dear Bits, you Fucklechuck.
That was working way too well, actually. There you go. All right, what do you guys want to do next? Okay, should we go through the channel points? Should we do channel points and then get into the slides? I know there are people who have been on my stream before. You'll know I love my channel points, all right? I fucking love my channel points. You know what? Let's start from the cheapest channel points. Number 1, would you like Blink or Bardic Inspiration? A Bard? Ow! Thank you, I'll hydrate. It's a familiar one to people who have been in the channel before, but everybody just pretend you're seeing it for the first time. Boom! Bardic Inspiration is enabled. Oh god! You're all playing at the same time! Oh god! So what Bardic Inspiration does is it selects between 3 different musical scales and it plays a random array of notes from that scale at random different times. So you get a different song every time. See? That's how it sounds like when you do it one at a time. Well, I think it's only right that we now get Blink, right? You guys want to blink? Any blinkers in chat? Blink is enabled. Ah, fuck! Jesus Christ, you guys are fast. Whoa. So you're just repeatedly blinking to the same spot. You're so fast, you're literally just blinking to the same spot, guys. Okay. You guys ready for another one? Our next channel point. Honestly, for me, personally, in my opinion, as far as I'm concerned, possibly my favorite one. We have, let me reset this over here. Okay. Ooh. Stop it! Stop it! Stop! As you can see, there's plenty of opportunities to troll me. So, you know, do with that what you will. Okay, we got Wild Magic. Wow.
Thank you for sponsoring a scholarship, you legend.
Ugh. This shit stacks, okay? It gets real trippy. It gets real fucking trippy, brother. Whoa. Sheesh. Fuck, brother. I don't feel so good. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, ow. Ow, 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 wow, 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 wow. Stop. Oh, God. Oh, the glitch one fucks me up, man. I love it. Okay. Now we have, I know a lot of people are going to be real excited about this one. Okay? It's iconic with a Marrowmage twist. We have Mage Hand. Wow, multiple hands. So many hands. All hands. Hey, don't touch that. This will have combinations with other channel point rewards. Stop rubbing. No rubbing. Stop. My tail's very sensitive. Okay, you guys ready for the next one? You're not fucking ready for this one. There's no fucking shot that any of you saw this one coming. This was, if I have ever had a stroke of genius, this was it. Okay? This was it. This is my moment. What? Hello? Let me get real close to you guys for a sec. The mods have seen this. Also, some of my friends have seen this as well. But everybody else has never seen this before. We have Disguise Self. There are some things you can only do with a skeleton model, guys. I realized this. Guys, it's still my debut. It's still, guys, relax. I'm still here. So, yes, we have a bunch of different faces. This is my favorite one, dude. I can't, bro. Look at all these celebrities that came to my stream, brother. That's crazy. I can have a new model every day. Wild. Yeah, poke him. Poke him in the face. Poke his fucking face, man. Are you guys ready for another one? Hey, what's that? Secret contribution? What did you do, Oreo? What did you do? Okay. It's time for power word prank. Go crazy, chat. What's it gonna be? Oh, it's a classic! Okay, so this is another one that enables additional... Stop. No. Oh, why have I'm vibrating, bro. I'm literally vibrating right now. Stop it! Stop it! You don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, guys. It's fine. No, it's actually fine, though. So there are a bunch of channel points where if they are chosen from the random list of spells, it will enable a new channel point for a limited period of time that is cheaper than regular channel points, so that people who are new to the stream can use them, which I think is neat. Hey, stop! I don't know who's doing that. Tim, stop it! All right, are you ready for the ultimate spell that we currently have at our disposal? There'll be more as we... Excuse me. Excuse me. Ow! 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 You guys ready for the ultimate spell that you currently have available in the Academy? And special shout out goes to Bino. That is Bino on Twitch and Bino Tweets on Twitter, who made this model. Okay, you ready? Are you ready, chat? For the ultimate spell? It is... Polymorph! What could it possibly be? What is going on? Whoa, dude! Would you look at that, brother? Okay, so this is another channel point reward that also enables a new channel point reward. Okay? For 5 minutes, you can re-roll the form of this polymorph. You can mage hand this model as well. It is possible. We're combining spells now. We're advanced spellcasters. So anything that cannot be used during polymorph gets disabled and then becomes re-enabled afterwards, after the polymorph ends. Who's excited for some debut slides, dude? We love VTuber slides in this house. Unironically, one of my favorite parts of a debut. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. You guys ready? Slide time! Wow! Who? Mega lol. It's me. I'm Marrowmage. I'm a variety VTuber. I'm also a music composer. And if I may say so, quite a silly little guy. We're gonna find out a little bit of little bit about me and the stuff that I do, the kind of streamer that I am, the kind of things that you can expect from me, and the things that you can expect from the community. Very silly, yeah. Definitely dabble. I definitely dabble. Okay. First of all, look at this art. Look at it. Perceive it. This was a wonderful gift from Cinderoid, who was in the chat. I think they're still in the chat now. I'm not 100% sure. Look at the baby! Look at the baby! It's a baby! Ah, wah, wah, wah. Cinderoid! Oh, this was just... This... I don't know what to say. I remember this so clearly because I was having such a shit day. And then Tilly told me to check my Discord. And I did. And my face lit up like a fucking Christmas tree. It's so good. Look at the little baby. So fucking good, dude. Okay. Hi, it's me. My name is Marrowmage. You can call me Marrow. That's completely fine. When I was coming up with my name, I thought to myself, what is something that somebody with absolutely no awareness of what is considered cringe, what would they call themselves? Marrowmage. Why not? It sounds like a superhero name. Why wouldn't that be cool? Species, mouse. Oops. If you were here for the start of the stream, you would have heard a little bit of a story about how I became a mouse. Okay, it was actually a magical mishap. We'll get into the lore in a little bit. Okay, I may be a mouse, but I have a regular mortal soul. Okay, yeah, marrow is like a part of the bone. Yeah, it's inside the bone case. I know anatomy. Shut up. Age, enough. I'm not afraid of my age, guys. Okay, I'm on the older end of VTubing, I suppose, or I think the older end of how old people think VTubers are, not how old they actually are. A lot of VTubers are around my age, but I'm no spring chicken. All right. I know that's obvious because it literally says here that I'm a mouse, but you catch my drift. You feel me? There's no use in me giving out this information for free. You got to work a little bit. Okay, job, mage / musician. I love music, guys. It's literally my job. We will get into this. Quite a few people here will know me because of music. And I think it would be a disservice to not tell you a little bit about the stuff that I do for work as well. Birthday, January 12th. That is, now that I'm looking at it, frighteningly close. I never remember my birthday because, to be perfectly honest, I never fucking celebrated it until like 3 years ago. Languages, common. My bad. Apparently, I've been told this is actually just English. I'm from a fantasy realm, okay? Sometimes I get my words crossed. My marks, if you're an Oshi kind of guy, I don't know why I would be your Oshi, but if I was, skull plus mouse, that's me. I am the mouse eye. Mouse eye works as well, but this is me. This is my identity. Okay? Thank you again, Cinder, for this art. It's so fucking beautiful. I appreciate it so much. Can we get some more claps in the chat for Cinder, please? Claps in the chat for Cinder. Some hearts. What an amazing gift. Thank you so much. Okay. Boom. Lore. Yo, who here loves lore? Any lore enjoyers in the chat? Any lore? Yeah, do we love lore? I love lore. I am canonically from a universe eerily similar, yet somehow copyright safe to the world of Toril, which is a part of the Forgotten Realms Dungeons and Dragons universe. Okay? If you ever see me refer to my homeworld as Toril, just remember, it's just a prank. I'm just kidding. It's a meme. Please don't sue me, Wizards of the Coast. Thank you. I was born a half-elf. Born to a family with strong sorceress bloodline, okay? Little bit dark, won't get too into it, but almost kind of like the manufacturing powerful sorcerers, right? Beings with a high affinity for types of magic. Much to my dismay, I personally was born with an affinity for necromancy. I did not choose that. It chose me. And so what I did was I decided to fight against fate. And I decided to study other forms of magic, becoming much more of what people would commonly refer to as a wizard, a studied magic user. Despite my gift for necromancy, my natural gift, I decided that I wanted to also learn to use magic for other means. So that is what I did. This is all the TLDR, by the way. I mentioned this later. I really want to make like a full lore video, but that was not on the table, unfortunately. I'm just a small indie guy who has to pay bills and stuff. One day. Maybe we'll make it a goal if we get that far. Adulthood. I was a nomadic mage, an adventurer, traveling place to place, looking for spells, looking for knowledge, looking for understanding. Okay? In the process, I unfortunately discovered a very dark secret to one of the most powerful councils on my homeworld. The name of this council redacted because to speak their very name is to welcome them to your presence. And I wouldn't want to do that to anybody in Earth, okay? You guys, you don't want to fuck with them, all right? To say their name is to summon them forth. So they are redacted. We simply refer to them as the council, okay? Just the council. Like Bloody Mary, exactly. Precisely like that. But also totally original and different. So, unfortunately, I was discovered having discovered the secret. So I had to escape. I had to run. It's not that I didn't want to fight. I just knew the odds were stacked against me. Okay? So, I opened up a portal and attempted to escape to an unknown realm, which you guys know as Earth. And here I am. Unfortunately, during said transfer, where I was moving not just myself, but also a run-down magical castle, which is where we are today, I had a little bit of a blunder. Some unexpected circumstances came about that I did not anticipate. Having never traveled to other realms before, I did not adequately understand the laws of the multiverse. One of the main rules being two fragments of the same soul cannot coexist on the prime material plane. So, unfortunately, there's some other bold fucker on Earth who shares the same soul with me. And so I cannot go to the prime material plane of Earth. So my soul got fucking stuck halfway through and I had to throw it into the closest living thing I could find. Okay? Which was a mouse. I fucked up, guys. I fucked up. All right? I'm not afraid to admit it, but I have learned my lesson. I have adjusted. Yeah, this one over here. Thank you. Thank you so much, Herb. So my soul got stuck in a mouse. So I did what any reasonable necromancer would do, and I animated some bones. All right? I animated some bones. Stop rubbing my nipples. It's weird. So that I could navigate the human-sized world. You know, it's tough out there for a mouse, bro. There's a lot of big things in this world. Giggity. And I need to be able to get around. I can't just be jumping everywhere, brother. Is that your old body? My old body is still on not Toril. I got fucked. I fucked up. But I've gotten used to it. And honestly, I'm kind of starting to like it. I kind of like being like this. It's cozy. It's nice. It's efficient. So I decided to start the academy, which is a magical school up in the clouds, which is where we find ourselves today, and teach people magic. I talked to the people involved. Okay, I talked to the UN. They were not helpful. No one was surprised, apparently. And I essentially created a pact of sorts. All right. I cannot enter the prime material plane. Instead, myself and the academy exists on the ethereal, which is a border plane between life and death. A lot of spooky ghouls, spooky ghosts, but strong magic. And apparently here I'm fine. As long as I don't go to the prime material plane, it's all chill. You will, however, on occasion, see my soul sibling, as I call him, this stupid, beautiful, bald man. He might come on stream sometimes to do things for me in my place. Things I cannot do myself. You might see him. He's not very shy, actually. I heard he used to be a streamer, actually. So, he's pretty chill with it. So you might see him, as my conduit, you might see him pop up from, you know, time to time. It's all lore accurate, guys, okay? There is no immersion breaking on this stream. It all makes sense in the lore, okay? I thought very hard about this. So, how have I found myself in the form that you find me today here? Well, I'm not gonna lie, guys. When I'm not on stream, I get a little lonely. Soot's on vacation. Hector is too busy with his DJ career. And a lot of the time I'm left here alone. So I decided to go back to my home world, despite it being an absolutely fucking terrible idea, and try and reunite with an old friend from my adventuring days, SERA, which I earlier explained is an acronym for Sentient Enchantment, Repository, and Armaments. Okay? Information and weapons. SERA can transform into literally anything. Apart from maybe a car. Hang on. SERA, can you transform into cars? I should probably just ask, you know?
No, but I can transform into a fucking scarf. Close enough, right?
Not even remotely.
Well, ain't you a ray of fucking sunshine? But hey, at least I'm good at keeping necks warm.
Yeah. Hey, you gotta be good at something, right?
Yeah, right. I'm the fucking master of sarcasm. What about you? Any special talents besides stating the obvious?
Banging your mom. Oh god, I'm gonna get burned! No, what have I done?
Wow, you really know how to set the bar high for comedic genius. Rolling eyes face.
Wow. SERA really hit me with the fucking emoji, dude. Okay. So, there was a daring escape. SERA in hand. There was a battle. An epic battle. I have a little thing for you later, actually. An epic battle during which my poor skeletal, what should we call it? My bone mech got heavily damaged, as you can see, right? We did not escape without some serious fucking damage. But fortunately, now that we have SERA, SERA can both bind our skeleton together with magic and also act as a weapon, a shield, and much, much more. You lose your funny bone? No. As I said, budget was tight. Time was even tighter. I was so busy this last month with my music commissions, going through some real life shit, which kind of turned things upside down for me for a while. Prepping for the debut. PC breaking. What else happened? Twitch breaking for me. People literally couldn't follow my stream without getting fucking banned from my stream. It's been a lot, man. And then I got sick. So I didn't have time to do everything I wanted to, but I did. Oh god, okay. Yeah, honk away, chat. Honk away. Honk shoe. Go on. Do your worst. What fucked up bingo did you win? Dude, I always think I'm not a winner, but it's just a matter of perspective, right? Like, hey! Oh, it works this time! Hey, stop! Ow! Stop it! They're both on at the same time? What the fuck, man? Jesus! I'm hydrating. Stop. Leave me alone. Okay. So, I did manage to prepare a video, right? That I'm hoping to make into a feature-length piece. That is, I would say, like 95% accurate to how the final battle went down, where I retrieved SERA. Would you guys like to watch it? Would you guys like to watch it with me? It's pretty intense. I'm not gonna lie. Okay? This is not for the faint of heart. All right? This is 95% lore accurate to the final battle. Okay? The boss battle, where I finally managed to retrieve SERA with the aid of my powers of necromancy. Here we go.
Wait.
Let him cook.
I'm sorry.
Fucking jackass.
Let's go, boys. I hope you guys are looking forward to the full feature movie. I'm in talks. I'm in talks with Hollywood right now. And hopefully like 2024, 2025, hopefully we can get that made, yeah? Okay. As long as you guys think it has promise, right? Do you guys think it has promise? Should I do it? Cuz like if you think it's a dead end, like, you know, maybe I won't, maybe it's a bad idea. But you think it's a good idea, right? Right? Now that you've had a little bit of tasty lore, right? We've satisfied the lore nerds, of which I find myself among them. What's next on the slides? I don't remember. Okay, guys, let's talk design. Let's talk about the talent behind my model. Okay? This is actually really, really good that you use that spell. Okay, so first up we have... I'm just going to mute you guys for a sec, actually. Sorry. We have the one and only ᴅʀᴘ. Okay? Ever since I randomly stumbled upon Rhea's stream when they were debuting, I was obsessed. In brackets positive, respectfully. Rhea's art, Rhea's rigging, Rhea's artistic insight and creativity is, in my opinion, and this is no shade on anybody else, nearly unparalleled. I think Rhea is one of the best creatives in the VTuber space. Also, one of my favorite people too. I am so lucky. I am so fucking blessed that Rhea looked at my proposal. We didn't know each other. Looked at my proposal and told me that they would be honored to work on it with me. But the honor was all mine, honestly. It really was. I never dreamed that somebody could make something that I felt so seen with. Now, I'm not saying I feel like a mouse, but when I looked at this design, as we were working on it, it was very collaborative. Rhea took all of my suggestions, ideas, did not scoff at any of them, even though, to be perfectly honest, sometimes they should have. They took everything seriously, everything into consideration, and came up with something that I could not have dreamed up in my wildest imagination. I couldn't have dreamed of something like this. I was going to show you the work in progress stuff, the different stages the design went through, but honestly, this debut would never end. So the first stages were, you know, a basic skeleton silhouette, but the biggest thing for me, right, was how well Rhea absolutely fucking nailed the mouse. because I said that I wanted something that felt a little bit more wild, a little bit more magical with the mouse. And holy shit, did they fucking nail it. It has so much character, so much personality, so many strong design ideas that Ria came up with that just blew my fucking mind. And it was very like, it was very, how should I say it? Like, we didn't just like have an idea and like, boom, it was done. It was like, we started with a basic, then we developed the idea, then it was developed further, then I would have an idea, and then Ria would think of a better idea, building off what I wanted. And it was just this amazing process. I have never had a more thoroughly enjoyable creative process with another person before. Because it was a creative process. It felt like we were making something. And it was so much fun. And not only did I get a wonderful design out of it, I also got a really wonderful friend because we got along so well. So yeah, we have here SERA, which originally, we didn't really know where we were going with this. We wanted a little bit more horror, and it ended up with Ria trying out this really interesting idea without the hands. The hands came much, much later, of this battle damaged skeleton combined with this kind of like undead mummified vibe. But we didn't want to go like straight up undead. We wanted to toe a line between like horror and kind of like something a little bit more like high fantasy, bright, colorful. I didn't want to just look evil. I didn't want to look like a lich. That was my main thing. I didn't want to look like a lich because no disrespect to people who are lich VTubers and stuff like that, but that's not really my thing, right? I don't have like a power fantasy about being an all-powerful undead. So Ria just out of nowhere came up with this really cool scarf idea. And one thing I really, really liked about what Ria did with the scarf is they made the scarf feel like alive, like symbiotic, like a Venom style symbiote, where the threads were almost kind of goopy, kind of gooey and malleable, which I thought was so fucking cool. I was immediately in love with it. And then we have the Marrowmage logo, which if you look very carefully at it, it is a double M. Yeah, a double M. That looks like a mouse with a hat. I love it so much. Ria did this in like 10 minutes, bro. I was like, what the fuck? Ria amazes me, dude. Literally fucking insane. Also, I thought this was important to point out here, guys, you don't get the wrong message. Literally no balls, okay? Don't even think about it. Right? Okay, onto the model art. Yeah. Okay, yet? Don't say that. No balls. Okay, so the model art for this model was done by the incredible artist ⴅᴏᴘ. Okay, ⴅᴏᴘ is an amazing horror-centric artist. And I was, again, so humbled by the fact that they wanted to work with me on this model, because I wanted something that, again, towed the line between horror and kind of silly, goofy. Like, I didn't want people to look at my model and feel intimidated. I wanted it to have a horror element because I'm a big fan of dark themes, but I wanted it to have, like, I don't know. It's really hard to explain now that I think about it and trying to condense it down. But I wanted something that felt very like balanced between horror and like high fantasy magic. And holy shit, dude, the bone rendering alone. The first sketch I got was this one on the left here. And I saw the face. Yeah. I saw this stupid little face. And I was like, yep, I made the right choice going with this artist, dude. The bone rendering is so cool. I love the aged, weathered, damaged feel. They absolutely fucking smashed it, man. Like that delicate balance, right? Of not going too horror, because like we were close a couple times of going too far in the horror direction. And it looked fucking terrifying. I'm not gonna lie. It looked fucking cool as shit, but it was too scary. And I don't think I'm a very scary person. So, yeah. Loved it. Loved working with them. They were such a treat. I honestly, I know with all of the drama that's been going around, especially the last like month or two, with artists being kind of unreliable and like there's scams going around and like all this other shit, I am so fucking fortunate that I worked with such amazing, honest, hardworking people who deserve the title of artist with every inch of their being. They were amazing and so good to work with. Okay. And then we have Tim, the beautiful, illustrious, multi-talented pigeon child. Again, please, guys, please check out these people on Twitter. Their ats are here. They will also be in my description of my stream and stuff like that. Tim, again, so good to work with, so patient with me, honestly. I was constantly in fear of asking for too much. And he was so patient with me, so kind, so much fun. And it's just really nice when you end a business transaction and you're like, you know what? I think we're friends too. And I think that's really cool. Tim is so good, and he does so many different creative things. I have so much respect for Tim because he is an amazing artist. He's an amazing rigger. He's an amazing musician. This dude is so fucking cracked. He does it all, man. He's so multi-talented, and you should definitely check him out, whether it's on his stream or his Twitter or whatever. Go support this guy because I just, there are no words, dude. He's so fucking good at what he does. All right. Oh, music. Okay, PogChamp. All right, so this is me talking about myself a little bit. Hope that's chill. I know that's why it's literally my stream. I can talk about myself a little bit, right? It's fine. Yeah, so as well as being a mage in character, outside of the stream and outside of my VTuber, I am a music composer. This is not a title that I thought I would ever fall into. There's a story here, which I'll tell you a little bit. But I have found myself in the very fortunate position where I've started to be able to make a living off making music for VTubers, which is not a career path that I expected, but one that has brought me an incredible amount of creative fulfillment. One of my primary commissions that I do for people is something called a V theme or a VTuber theme, which is where I take, it's basically, it's kind of like a BGM, right? But it's a bit more kind of dramatic, a bit more design focused, where I take someone's lore, I take their visual design, I take their stream personality, and I kind of like make a piece of music that I feel best represents them in a very kind of like epic, dramatic way. It is one of the coolest things that I think I've ever done. Like on a personal level, I have so much fun doing it. When I finish a piece, I feel so creatively satisfied, you know? Like, this is what I want to do. I fucking love it. I've been doing commissions for, I mean, since the beginning of the year, really. So yeah, I've been at this for about 9 to 10 months now. I've been doing this, and I have been so lucky because I've had no shortage of work. Plenty of people have loved what I do, and I've made so many friends through it. I really have. I'm going to go into that as well. I've got a couple of examples and stuff. I've been doing music for you know, like 2 decades now, basically, and I'm self-taught. I taught myself bass guitar, when I was 14 years old. I started learning guitar myself from that, just learning other people's songs, learning Blink-182 songs, Offspring songs, Iron Maiden songs. I would just learn guitar tabs. I didn't know any music theory. I didn't know shit, dude. I didn't know squat. I just wanted to play things because it felt good. And I existed like that for a long time. I was in lots of like metal, screamo bands, emo bands, grew up making all kinds of music around that. And generally being a little screamo scene kid for most of my teen years. A lot of experience with that, you know? However, I got to a place where I had just started learning to produce music, to engineer music. So recording bands, recording myself, my own band, studio work, stuff like that. I learned the technical tools to be able to do that so that I could record my band at the time. And I fell in love with it, but I also, in the process, burned out on making music. For about 8 years, this is not an exaggeration. For 8 years, I didn't write a single piece of music. I couldn't do it. I hated it. I had so many, I'm sure a lot of creative people, whether you're an artist or any other kind of creative, sometimes you reach a point with your craft where you look at what you do, what you've done in the past, and you just give up. I was that person. I hated everything I was making. None of it made me feel good, made me feel fulfilled. I just felt guilt and frustration. So I quit. I straight up quit. I kept producing music. I kept engineering it. I kept recording it, mixing it, all that stuff. But I didn't write a single fucking thing for 8 years. And then I went and got a degree. A bachelor's degree in sound design, because I've loved video games my whole life. Since my earliest memories, I've loved video games. All the way back since the fucking Sega Mega Drive days. I just like playing fucking Streets of Rage. Yeah, and then I learned sort of sound design and stuff like that. And it kind of started to reignite my passion for music, because I realized how intertwined sound design was with music, how I could use those transferable skills that I developed over the years in music production to create really cool shit. And then I started VTubing. I started VTubing about 2 years after the pandemic hit, which was the year that I also finished my sound design degree. And funnily enough, I started this whole thing just because I wanted to make a piece of music for a friend. I wanted to make a piece of music for somebody who reignited my passion in being on Twitch, which was Yandere VT. Some of you probably know them. She is a fantastic cosplayer and VTuber in their own right. And I joined their community, the ᴅʀᴇ, and I remembered why I love Twitch. And I wanted to do something. I can't draw, I can't do fan art, so I wanted to do my own kind of homage to this person. So I made a piece of music for Yandere, and I was like, holy shit, this was really fun. I found this really satisfying. Maybe this is a thing I could do more of. So I made another one. This one I made for ᴅʀᴇ. I was like, wow, dude, this is really fucking awesome. This feels really fucking good. So I did a music giveaway. And I made a piece of music for a streamer you might be familiar with called Ophelia Valentine. Now one of my favorite people on this fucking website. I made a piece of music for Val because Val won the giveaway, and that's how we met. And I was like, dude, I think I might actually be okay at this. Like, maybe this is a thing that I could do more of. What if I opened commissions? Huh? What if I opened commissions? And I was absolutely fucking flabbergasted. Straight up blew my fucking socks off, mate. There were so many people who were so eager. I think at the beginning, a lot of people were eager to support me as a person. They wanted to support what I wanted to do, so they commissioned me. And then I think I did a good job with those songs. And then I had a portfolio. And once I had a portfolio, more people started to take notice of what I was doing. And it just kind of took off. And before I knew it, I had a really long queue of people who were looking to get commissions from me. And I haven't looked back since. It's been incredible. What a fucking journey. In terms of music and my taste in music, I'm very prolific, right? I don't have a favorite kind of music. I love any kind of music that makes me feel something. Anything that I have an emotional connection to, or anything that gives me a physical reaction. It could be EDM, it could be trance, it could be metal, it could be alternative rock. I definitely have my roots in metal. That's like my origin story is kind of in pop punk metal and stuff like that. But I love anything that I can listen to and feel something from. I adore. It could be a game OST, it could be a latest song from any given band at any given time. I love it all, and I draw inspiration from all of it too. So I do have a little teaser for you guys, for people who don't know my music. I'm gonna be honest. I once got copyright warnings for playing my own music on stream. This is not a prank. This is not a joke, okay? My VODs were getting nuked because I was playing my own music on my own stream. Let that sink in for a second. Since then, I became very wary, all right? But don't worry, guys, don't worry. I came up with a solution, all right? I came up with a solution. So I'm gonna show you guys some of my favorite pieces of music. I actually found out about this really foolproof method through one of my Oshis, ᴅʀᴘᴘ, who showed me a really neat trick to getting around copyright issues. So here you go, guys. You guys can listen to all of my music here. I'm just gonna play this little clip for you, okay? Please enjoy. Let me make sure to mute the background music there, mute my Spotify. Okay, you guys ready? You guys hype? Huh? Who's ready? Who's ready to listen to some fucking tunes, man? Yeah? You want to see what I'm about? You want to see what I can do? Yeah? Yeah? Yeah, yeah? Yeah, yeah, yeah? Yeah? Yeah, yeah, yeah? Yeah? Yeah, okay. Yeah? All right, here you go. Here you go, chat. So yeah, anyway, like, thank you for listening. I hope you consider commissioning me in the future. That was all of the commission work that I did this year. And I hope that I can look forward to your messages and your commissions when my waitlist opens soon. But actually, though, let me show you some music that I made. I'm going to show you 3 pieces that I made. This first one is for, again, one of my favorite people, Ophelia Valentine. You know him. You love him. Vampire Outlaw. I would say this is probably the piece of music that I was like, okay, yo, maybe I'm not actually bad at this. Maybe I could do this more. I could talk a little bit about like what I was doing here, what I was trying to achieve. When I was kind of setting out to do this commission, I was really thinking about the visual elements of Val's design and also the lore as well. So I know that Val is identifies as an outlaw from the kind of Wild West era. Also a vampire. So I had to think about monstrous vibes, but also trying to bring that kind of ethereal, vampiric feel. So here it is. Please enjoy. Oh, one thing I will say is I really love using sound effects, like non-musical sounds in my music. I really love using them for narrative purposes. So here's the scene that I want you to imagine when you listen to this, okay? Imagine that you are a regular outlaw, fresh off the job, sitting at your camp with your bounty. You hear something rustling in the trees somewhere out of sight. You don't know that someone or something is coming for that booty. Ow, ow, ow. You guys can hear it, right? Thank you, Gabriel. You're gonna see what I meant when I said metal influences, by the way. Yeah! So that was one of the first pieces that I made in this style. These 1 minute 30 to 2 minute thematic songs, which was something that like I hadn't really, this is not me like stroking my own balls here, but like I hadn't really seen a lot of people doing this. So I was like, well, what if I tried to make this a thing for me? Like these short, epic, thematic pieces that feel almost kind of like, if a VTuber had a trailer, right? Like an epic trailer piece of music, which is like hype, you know, it tells you something about the character, you know? That's what I wanted to go for. Again, so fucking privileged that not only did I get to make an awesome piece of music for someone and they loved it, and that gave me so much serotonin because I'm a textbook people pleaser, but also I made a really amazing friend through this as well, through this connection that I made. So thank you, Val. On to number 2, Devora. If you guys don't know Devora, Devora literally debuted on Saturday. Okay? Also, you may continue to look respectfully. I know, I get it, okay? I get it. I get it. Also, again, please check out ᴅʀᴇ. ᴅʀᴇ, incredible artist, 3D artist, actual digital painting artist as well. Insane. Yeah. Devora debuted on Saturday, and it was fucking awesome, and I had a great time, and you should all go and follow Devora immediately. Thank you. A certain type? Yeah, I ain't fucking complaining, brother. So, Devora is a forest demon, an eater of men. That is the tagline that they use to describe their VTuber, and I fucking love that. Also, Devora is an incredible cosplayer also. Does a lot of IRL content on other websites, and they are so fucking sweet. What a fucking kind soul, man. Like, honestly. And honestly, that design, man. That fucking design. Jesus. Holy. What I tried to do with this piece is I tried to create this mystical vibe, right? Trying to imagine like a misty forest. And there's something, again, just out of sight. You know something's there, but you don't know what it is. But something is following you, tracking you, nay, hunting you. No, I'm sorry, I'm getting a bit dramatic. So here's a piece of music that I made for Devora. Please enjoy. Is a scaly person? It's a me! Welcome in, guys, welcome in. Like I said, I like using sound effects a lot. You guys ready? Hold on to your pants, chat. I'm really happy with how that piece turned out. Okay, please, again, check out these VTubers. They're fucking awesome. I'm so honored to be able to do music for them. And look who it is. If it isn't one of my besties, Patch. Yeah, dude, let's go. So Patches was a really fun one for me. And I actually ended up making this song possibly longer than I should have. So for Patch's piece, because Patch is an eldritch being, okay? We love that shit here, right? And with the design, there's obviously inspirations from like Lovecraftian horror, right? But there's also these like almost kind of like techwear goth vibes. There's the arms there. There's also, I love, guys, if you haven't noticed this detail yet, the teeth in the hair. Oh my God. Peak design, bruv. Peak design. So good. And the mouths open when they talk. Oh, so good, dude. So I was thinking of like, oh, thank you, Brevin. I was trying to think of like, how I could meld together some like electronic elements, with like the techie, you know, goth industrial vibes, with this eldritch feel, like this unholiness, right? This almost inevitable demise, this evil, right? This sinister feeling that the design has. I ended up using a lot of piano in this piece, which I think was really, really appropriate. Yeah. Oh, hello, Dream. It's so good to see you, Dream. How are you doing? Hello, hello. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate that. It's great to see you, buddy. So here's the piece that I did for Patchy. I'm gonna turn my headphones up, dude. Patchy's design is so fucking cool. Please go and support them as well, chat. Please, please, please. Patch is very, very lovely. One of my favorite peoples. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please and thank you. All right. I have a lot more that I could show you, but I don't want to spend too long on the slides. Do you want us to do one more? Should we go with bonus track? Hey, Nikto, what's up, dude? What did I miss? A fair amount, but that's fine. You guys want to hear one more bonus track? Bonus track, bonus track? Yeah. All right, I think I want to show you guys one with vocals in. What do you guys think about that? You guys want to hear something with vocals in? I will say I don't only do these ones. I also do cover instrumentals. I did an instrumental. I did a couple instrumentals for the Honkai Star Rail creator competition, the Hoyoverse game, which I was really, really happy with. Worked with some really fucking cool vocalists for those. But I also did this really cool VT recently. This is one of my most recent tracks for a white dragon VTuber called Arava VT. Had a wonderful guest vocalist on this track. And I also got to write the lyrics for this one as well. The lyrics and the melody. So please enjoy this one. I'll play the full length version. I'm gonna go to the next slide just so it's not visually distracting. So imagine like this frozen tundra, right? These frigid winds surrounding an ancient temple. That kind of shit. Yeah! Scuff? Wait, where? Where?
With dragon's might, these wings take flight. The frigid winds bite at my back when I so far that it must crack. The throne's grown cold, so I'm coming home. Over the mountains I will soar. The temple trembles from my roar. The throne's grown cold, so I'm coming home.
Yeah, I really like that one. I feel like that piece came out really, really well. And it was also, I've always loved working with vocals. But obviously, due to the nature of most of my commissions, I don't get to do that. Which is obviously fine as well. Oh, thank you, Calibri. So you guys are really sweet. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate it. If you want to look at any of, do I have downloads? No, I don't have downloads of these songs because they are commissions for other people. But if you want to like check out, I have a bunch of them on SoundCloud. I do have a music YouTube channel, but it is a little bit behind. I also have some original music on Spotify if you ever want to listen to my original music on Spotify. I released an EP last year called Right. It's just 3 tracks, which I thought were pretty cool. So yeah, so this next thing, I just wanted to talk like a little bit about like what you can expect here from me, you know? I'm a gamer, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I like to game. I like to play video games. I love it. I'm a gamer by nature. You can expect mostly gaming content on my channel. Okay? I'm gonna be real with you. Although a lot of the time my gaming streams end up feeling a lot like just chatting streams because I love to talk to chat. I love to have conversations. I like to be very silly. It's kind of my whole thing. I love playing games. Okay? I'm not really like a just chatting streamer. I love games. If you love games, I would love to have you on my streams. That's no shade at all on people who like to focus on just chatting content. That's just not who I am, and I don't want to lie about who I am. Apart from, you know, pretending to be a mouse. But we don't talk about that. Pretending, I don't want to talk about it. Delete the VOD. Ban that guy. I like to do goofy IRL streams. So like I said before, it's lore accurate, okay? It's lore accurate, all right? I have a soul sibling on the prime material plane of Earth. That is why I cannot go to the prime material myself. All right? So, ow, 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 ow. I'll drink water. I'll drink water. Stop, 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 stop it. Stop it, stop it. So you can expect some goofy IRL stuff. I like doing like cooking shit. I made sushi one time. I made VTuber cupcakes another time. It's good stuff. I love it. It's very fun. You can also expect to see me, hang on, let me move over here. You can expect to see me sometimes working on commissions on stream. I don't do it all the time, but sometimes, you know, life gets a little tight around the edges and you kind of need to like combine the two a little bit. And so sometimes you'll catch me working on stream. Sometimes I drink Pilk. Yep, never again. Not that specifically. That's done. That's done. We don't go there anymore. Wait, oh God. Oh! That! Silly little googly eyes. It's pretty wild here. It does get very, very silly. And yeah, kind of going along with the goofy RL stuff. Sometimes I like doing cooking streams, guys. I like cooking. When they say let them cook, I literally do it. I finally think of that time we made a song. Yeah, sometimes I just make joke songs on stream too. We just make silly songs together with the chat, with the community, and they end up to be, I'm not gonna lie, fucking hilarious. It also is a reminder sometimes that my chat is funnier than I am, and that I don't appreciate so much, but you know, it is what it is. Okay. Likes and dislikes. The VTuber Classic, brother. Okay, let's get into it. What do I like? Gaming, man. More on this later. I'm a fucking gamer. All right? I love lots of like different types of games. I primarily would say I love FPS games. I love first-person shooters. I fucking love them so much. But I also love like turn-based stuff. You know, different strokes for different times. Again, kind of like music. Like I enjoy any kind of game that just like tickles my brain, you know? I love fantasy. If it's not already fucking obvious, I fucking love pretty much everything fantasy. I love high fantasy, low fantasy. I love dark, gritty fantasy. I love fantasy. Fantasy. Sorry, I keep missing. Oh, allow it. Allow that. I love tech. I love sci-fi. Hand in hand. I'm a very technologically focused person. I love fucking around with tech. I love gadgets, man. I love messing around with stuff and solving technological puzzles, and that's why I'm so obsessed with channel points and stuff. I love the act of making something with technology. I think it's so much fucking fun. And you know, hand in hand, I fucking love sci-fi. I fucking love sci-fi. Hey, look who it is. I mean, hey, look who it is. I also love anime a lot. I've gone through phases with anime, you know, depending on what's going on in the season, but I fucking love it. I do. I'm a big anime fan. More on that later. I'll go with some of my favorite things that I watched. And again, tying with that, I fucking love the found family trope, dude. I'm such a fucking slut for the found family trope in any medium. I love it. It makes me fucking weak. I want to sob. I want to cry. I want to piss. I want to shit. I don't want to come. That's where it stops. How can a skelly come? I'm not a skeleton. I'm a mouse. Can mice come? You know what? Actually, don't answer that. If it isn't already apparent, I love sarcasm, chat. I'm a very sarcastic man. It's in my blood, okay? I'm sorry. There's some things that I have put considerable effort into changing about myself. But sarcasm's here to stay. Sometimes that might be deadpan sarcasm where it seems indistinguishable from the way I usually act. And I am sorry. I will try to clarify when I am being sarcastic, but sometimes I will just fucking forget. So if I say something really out of pocket, please assume I'm being sarcastic. If not, I'll see you on Twitter or something and I'll try and explain myself. Okay, what do I dislike? Honestly, this is normie shit, I feel like. This is like basic bitch stuff. I hate math. Detest it, man. Absolutely despise it. Foul black magic, innit? Dark, sinister stuff. Wouldn't touch it. Necromancy, A-okay, man. Math? What good ever came out of math, chat? Math or meth? Yes. Yes. Indeed. Okay, brother. What games do I like? What kind of games can you expect to see on my stream? I am a variety streamer, so I like to play a variety of different things. I like Souls-likes. Yeah! I love Souls-likes. I love challenging games that are fair once you understand what is being expected of you. You can expect Souls-like games this week, okay? I'm going to be playing some Lies of P. I also have Lords of the Fallen. 2 games that I've not... Well, I played a little bit of Lies of P like earlier in the month, but I didn't get very far. So we're probably going to have to start again because I forgot everything. I forgot. I love Baldur's Gate 3. It is my hyperfixation of the last 2 months. I've been thoroughly obsessed. I'm a huge D&D nerd, so yeah, that's... I will drink. I'll drink. I'm sorry. I sippy. I love D&D and I love fantasy. It was an easy W for me, and it is such an amazing game. You'll definitely be seeing some Baldur's Gate 3 content from me. 100%. No doubt. I recently played my first gacha game. I know. They finally got me, bro. Last time I did a Donathon event. Hello, gal! I started playing Honkai Star Rail. And they got me, man. I'm not gonna lie. They got me. They fucking got me. I didn't think I was easy, but apparently I'm just a little slut with a tiny wallet. So here I am, simping for Hoyoverse girls. Fuck my life. And sometimes the boys too. I love Hunt Showdown. I do. I fucking love this game, man. I don't play it on stream because my PC literally can't handle it. But I fucking love Hunt Showdown. It is by far my favorite shooter. Ominous humming. Yes! A boon away. So fucking good. My voice is cracking, chat. Yeah, I play Hunt a lot off stream. But I can't stream it because my PC literally shits on my chest. Brackets negative. Hades was probably my favorite game of the last 3 years. Insane. One of the coolest things I've ever seen. A game to incorporate both the gameplay, mechanics, and the story so seamlessly. Everything was so beautifully crafted and woven together, and it is just... What a fucking experience. Can't wait for Hades 2. Another one that I think some people have probably heard of, but I don't think a lot of people have played, Frostpunk. Okay? I have lost entire weekends to Frostpunk. Let me get a little smaller here. Hang on. I love this fucking game, bro. Frostpunk is so fucking good. Incredible music, atmosphere. It's like a city building game, but you're on a time limit. And you have to try and make sure that civilization, the last bastion of humanity, right, survives through a cataclysmic blizzard. I am so hyped, mech. I am so fucking excited. Like, I love this game. Chills. Actual chills. Like, literally chills. I also like Final Fantasy XIV a lot. I haven't really been playing a lot this year. I've kind of fallen out of love with MMOs in general, but I'm a main story quest Andy. Okay? I love Final Fantasy story. It's got some of the best storytelling I've ever seen. Some of the best writing I've ever seen. Not the best story presentation, but holy fuck, do I love that fucking game. I will always play every patch. Also, I have a house in the game, so I will never unsub, because as a millennial, it's the closest I will ever get to owning property. I mean, $10 a month for a house? Sheesh. Fucking bargain, mate. All I'm saying. Okay, anime. In no particular order, there's also a lot more to this list, but these are the ones that came to me at 8 in the morning this morning. Haha. Okay, anime. I'm a big fan of the Monogatari series. For people who don't know, technically it translates to ghost story, but there's a whole like anthology. It's an anime that is very tied up in folklore, vampirism, and ghost stories in general. And a friend showed it to me like, 10 years ago? No, 11 years ago. Monogatari, and I fell in love with it. I loved it. It's so mysterious. The directing of it is really kind of strange and almost kind of like artsy. And I loved it so much. But, and the teeth brushing, yeah, we don't talk about that. We don't talk about that, Woozy. Let's skip past that one. But if you guys want to see a really fucking incredibly animated vampire anime, Kizu Monogatari, which is like almost kind of like the start of the story, the anthology. It's a movie in 3 parts. The final movie has one of the best quote-unquote fight scenes I've ever seen in my life. Holy fucking shit. What a trip, bro. If you love blood, if you love high quality animation, if you love boobies, watch it. The boobies are, maybe that's not the selling point, but they are there. Okay. Really fucking awesome. So fucking cool. Boobies. I really loved, I guess this is kind of like a controversial one for some people. Yeah, I feel like that's the one part that a lot of people have seen, Alu, and that might be why they never watched any other of the other bits. It doesn't represent the whole series, I promise. I really love the silent voice. A lot of people don't. I loved it because it struck a very resonant chord with me. It goes over a lot of stuff about like suicide and feelings of worthlessness and these things that have played a big part of my life. And I cried, man. I cried in this anime, and I don't cry a lot at many things, but this anime broke me, dude. Highly recommend it. Very feelsy. But I think you have to. There has to be something that you relate to in the anime, or you just don't get it. I've watched this anime with people, and they just didn't get it. Like they just didn't relate to it, and that's completely fine. It's a lot of it is about bullying, and if you've never been through any of those experiences, then I can understand why you wouldn't like the anime. But yeah, for me, it hit really hard. Yeah, me too, Alu. I fucking cried like a little bitch. Kyokai no Kanata, also known as Beyond the Boundary, is my favorite romance anime. I loved it. I thought the dynamic was so cute. It was so cool. I'm so glad that they did a movie follow-up to the anime, because if the anime ended where it did, I would have screamed. So definitely, if you decide to watch this anime, watch the movie as well, because it ties up the story. Okay, Erased. Another one of my favorites. Another feelsy anime for me. Dude, I am a sucker for self-sacrifice anime. I don't know what it is, man. It just fucks me up, bro. It does. It fucks me up. What an... I'm gonna throw up. I love that anime a lot. Really emotionally charged. Is it purely anime or manga too? I see Jujutsu Kaisen. I mean, I mostly watch animes these days. Sometimes, if I'm feeling incredibly impatient, I will delve into a manga or two. But I generally really like the animations, so I tend to wait for them if I can bear to wait. The last manga that I read was Attack on Titan, and that was enough for me for a while. Anyway, Chainsaw Man. Listen, I know it's basic, bro. I know it's fucking basic, but I really love Chainsaw Man. And actually, I lied. The last manga I read was Chainsaw Man. I'm a Chainsaw Man manga enjoyer because I'm too impatient to wait. It's that simple, dude. It's that fucking simple. You should read Dorohiro. My friend's been trying to get me to read that for years. I like the Erased manga story better. I actually have no idea what the differences are, but I assume it's poppin' because the manga was good. Sorry, the anime was good, so I assume the manga is, you know, just as good, if not better, right? I'm a big Jujutsu Kaisen fan. I gotta be honest, they almost lost me in the first half. I thought the anime was kind of fucking basic, but holy shit, the second half of season 1 of Jujutsu Kaisen, Jesus, man. Wait. Why does that say fully funded? What did you guys do? Okay, people who are watching the current anime season, who is a free-ren enjoyer? Any free-ren enjoyers in the chat? This anime, so fucking goated, man. It's a slow burner. It is a narratively driven tale. Holy fuck, dude. Okay, that first episode, I don't think I have ever seen such a strong opening episode to an anime ever. Like, there's a lot of fantasy anime around, but not a lot of true fantasy ones, right? A lot of them are isekais, which I enjoy a good isekai every now and again. But this is a true fantasy anime, okay? It is a fantasy, it's an anime where it is set in a fantasy world because that is the right setting for that story to be told in. Like, the person who wrote this story really, really thought about what would make it special. What could they do with the story in a fantasy world that they could not do in a regular, you know, real world adjacent one? Highly recommend it. Like, it's not an action anime. It is a slow burning tale about time, mortality, love, friendship, what it means to be in somebody's life. I don't want to say anything else, but I will tell you, it is, if you're into like feelsy anime, that first episode, if you like fantasy, is going to hook you immediately. Guaranteed. I feel like you really enjoy Ascendance of a Bookworm. I've never even heard of that, but I absolutely trust you, Alu. 100%. I mean, if you like those things, this is the best of the best. And the animation is beautiful. Holy fuck. All right, what's next? Okay, guys. This is just a little bit about me, the community, what I expect from you guys, what you can expect from me. The kind of community that you can expect to join if you decide to stick around, which I hope you do, but I understand that I'm not going to be for everyone, and that's fine. I would rather be the version of me that I enjoy and have people enjoy that version of me than pretend to be someone else or do things that I don't agree with in order to foster a community that does not feel safe or authentic. So please do be kind, be patient, respect boundaries, my boundaries, as well as other people's in the chat. Okay, engage with each other. This is not just about me. I am so fucking lucky. When I came into VTubing, I came in from, I started a new Twitch account, but I came in from 3 years of streaming with a camera. So I had an established base of people who enjoyed me and the stuff that I did. And I was very, very privileged to have that starting point from what I have now. And I don't take it for granted. And I am eternally grateful for the people who stuck around and became a part of my life story, honestly. People who became a part of something that I'll remember for the rest of my life. Oh, thank you, Yomi. You're too fucking sweet. Stop. So please engage with each other. Have fun with each other. There are so many wonderful people that I am privileged to know here, and I know that you'll love them as well if you decide to stick around. So share your passions as well with me. I'm one of those people where I could listen to somebody talk forever as long as it's something that they're passionate about, because it makes me excited by proxy. I love it when people are excited about shit. Like, even if it's like shit that I'm not interested in. I'm not a gunpla kind of person, but if you are, dude, tell me about it. I love that shit. Tell me about a hobby. Tell me about a passion, man. And share your passion with each other as well. You'll be surprised by how many people you have things in common with, and you would have no idea. That's one thing I've learned a lot this past 2 years, is there are so many people where on the surface level, I would look at them, I would look at what they do, and I'd be like, I wouldn't expect to have as much in common with them as I do. And some of my best friends that I have now are people that I was acquainted with before, but we had no idea that we had things in common. So we didn't talk. And then we started talking and we're like, wow, I actually really like hanging out with you. You're really fun. I think we get along really well. So I share a little bit about, with other people just to test the waters. Sometimes it won't work out and that's fine. Don't try and be liked by everyone, chat. Okay. Don't try and be liked by everyone, or you'll be loved by no one. All right. Don't roleplay in my chat. I'm already bad at roleplaying in my own stream. So please don't roleplay in my stream either. If I'm not good at it, you can't be good at it. It's mostly a self-esteem thing when you think about it, I just don't want you to make me look bad. We're all just a bunch of goofy peepos, okay? Let's keep it goofy, let's keep it light, let's keep it silly. Don't come in here with your I am the 6th reincarnation of the almighty Archlich demiurge or something. Fear me, and also Sumada. Like, just stop. I know. As a meme, it's very, very funny. And I tell you, I will appreciate the joke, but just make it clear that you're joking. Like, don't be first-time chatter coming in here with some fucking 1,000-year-old Reaper avatar RP. All right? Don't be rude. Okay, this is a huge one for me. I love banter. I love joking around. I love being silly. I like it when people poke fun at me, chat. I think it's fucking hilarious. I do not take myself seriously, okay? I have like a mantra, if you will. Hey, Emot. Hello. I have a mantra that I live by, and it has done me so well, okay? And it is this. Don't confuse taking what you do seriously with taking yourself seriously. Okay? Right? You can be passionate, take your job serious, take your passion seriously, take your hobby seriously, love, laugh hard, right? But don't confuse that with taking yourself too seriously. Okay? It's okay to be silly. It's okay to be goofy. It's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to fuck up. That's part of life, brother. That's part of growing as a person. It's okay to do that. So don't be fucking rude. Okay? Don't be fucking rude to people. It's not that serious. So yeah, you can be silly, you can poke fun at me. I'm genuinely totally fucking chill, but just don't be rude. Okay, there's a fine line. I know some people don't necessarily know where it is. I will always do my best to try and be patient with people and give people a chance and not assume the worst. But I will say right now, I have zero tolerance policy for the other things on this list. Okay, zero tolerance policy for any form of discrimination. Okay, or harassment. Zero tolerance. There is no second chance. Any racism, homophobia, discrimination based on anything completely out of people's control. Any harassment on my stream, or if I find out that you're harassing somebody off my stream, you're out. There is no second chance. You're done. I don't want you near me or my friends. I will protect them with everything I have at my disposal. So don't do it. Okay, that's it. I'm not going to do a dramatic zoom in because I'm not trying to do this as a bit. Don't fucking do it. If I find out, you're out. And I will not give you another chance. Please don't trauma dump. If I ask you how you're doing and things are rough, I understand. I asked, it's okay. You can tell me if things are not going well. I won't take it personally. I won't take it as an attack on my vibe. But please be considerate of other people. Don't come into the stream with your baggage and then put that on somebody else to solve your problem or take on that responsibility themselves, because you never know where someone is at. Okay, this is the main reason I do this. Okay, because I know I can handle it. Okay, but with a lot of people, even just exposure by proximity is too much. Okay, because somebody else might be going through something really terrible, and that thing that you unceremoniously dumped in the stream might be the one thing that they can't handle. So please just be considerate. If I ask you how you're doing, it's okay to say you're not doing well. And I will do my absolute best to provide an environment where I can try and alleviate some of that. I can't fix your problems for you. I'm not going to try. Okay? You can't take on that responsibility. That's too much weight on somebody's shoulders. But I will do my absolute best to provide an environment where you can feel comfortable, where you can feel safe, and you can take a little bit of that load and put it on the floor, right? For a little while. I'll do my best to do that for you, right? That's what I can do. Yeah, so if someone asks, it's okay. It's a question, you're answering honestly, that's okay. But please, you know, nobody just dropping in, telling me about some fucking celebrity who just died. I don't need to know that, okay? I don't need to know if your favorite K-pop star got in a car accident, okay? I don't know. I don't need to know if the voice actor in the game that I'm playing was murdered, okay? I don't need to know that. Okay? No one in chat needs to know that. Okay? So please just be respectful of other people's feelings, the fact that you don't know what's going on in someone's life, and be considerate. That's all I'll ask for. That's it. I am so fucking chill, guys. I am chill. I'm a very chill guy. I like to think I'm a very patient person. Okay? But if there's one thing I take very seriously, it's protecting the people I care about, and I care about a lot of the people in my stream and in my community. So I will even if it makes me feel like a bit of a bad guy, I will protect them. Okay? So please take those things seriously. Where am I at, bro? Oh yeah, some stuff that I'm working towards. Oh, thank you, Koopa. I appreciate it, dude. Thank you. Oh, I'm gonna fucking blush, dude. Hey, hello. These smiley eyes. Hello. Haha. Oh, by the way, guys, if you ever feel like you're unable to tell what emotion I'm displaying, please just let me know, yeah, and I can put this on. All right, so we get a little bit more animation going, a little bit more kind of like expression. Just if you're ever unsure of the kind of things that I'm feeling, just let me know, and I'll stick on the old eyebrows and the mustache. Where was I? Thank you for the Twinkies. Ah! Awa. Ah. Okay. My hopes and dreams, chat. Now that I am debutee, I've got a lot of things I want to do. There are things that I wanted to do for a long time, but I didn't want to do them because I did not have an original model. I had a pre-made model that was beautiful and wonderfully made, and I felt so comfortable using it, but it was not exclusive to me. And so there were things I didn't want to do until I had something that was like, it was me. It was my design. And people would look at that and be like, that's Marrowmage. Like I said, there's a lot of things I wanted to do for today, but I just did not have the mental energy to do it because of other stuff. Again, I don't want to go into it. My goals for the rest of 2023, I want to say actually maybe they're more like milestones, because I don't want to have goals that I cannot directly affect. Some of these things are outside of my control, so they're kind of just like, if they happen, that's awesome. you know? So 50 concurrent viewers would be amazing. I would love to break through a plateau that I have with my viewership, and I'm going to work my ass to put out the best stuff that I can. And then if that resonates with people, that's fucking awesome. If we hit 50 CCV by the end of the year, that would be a huge milestone for me. That would be really, really awesome. But I never want anyone to ever feel like they need to help me with that. That is not your responsibility, chat. If you don't want to be here and you are only here out of some sense of obligation, I beg you, okay? I beg you to do something that brings you joy instead, okay? I do not want to get these things because you feel obligated to do it or because I feel entitled to have it. That is not what I want, okay? So please, I mean this with all of my heart. If you want to be here, I would fucking love that. I would love nothing more than to provide an environment where you're having fun or you're relaxing or whatever. And if that is not you at any given time, maybe you just like watching me every now and again. Love to have you when you feel like it. But never, ever, ever feel like you need to open a tab to lurk, like you need to do anything for me. That is not your responsibility, okay? None of these things are your responsibility. I'm going to be doing a lot more YouTube content, guys. So one of the big things about, like I was saying before, about having an original model is that I didn't want any VOD content, right? Any video on demand content. I didn't want it to be up forever when anyone could have that model, right? Anyone could go and get the model I was using and they would look the same as me. And there was a risk of them being associated with me by proxy. I didn't want that. I didn't want that stuff to be on the internet forever. So I wanted to wait until I had a model that was uniquely me. So that I could start making content that would last a really long time and people would look at it and be like, that's Marrowmage, you know? We know that guy. So there's going to be a lot more YouTube content and my goal is to get to 1,000 YouTube froggies subscribers. I think I'm at like mid 800, so it's not impossible. I just need to put in the work and put out some good content and we'll see where it goes. I did show a very kind of tongue-in-cheek lore video earlier today, which I really enjoyed making at 8 a.m. this morning, having not slept yet. There might be a little bit of sleep delulu in there. You might have been able to tell. But I want to make a full lore video, okay? I've actually, this year, quite a few of... Oh, thank you, Patchy. Appreciate you. Quite a few of the music commissions I have coming out that I'm currently working on and will be working on next year are actually music for lore videos, which has been really fucking cool. Really fucking cool. Holy shit. And I want to have my own lore video. I love storytelling. I'm a storyteller by trade as well. I love Dungeons and Dragons. I'm a game master, dungeon master, if you will. And I love telling stories. I love weaving together narratives and all that stuff. So I would love to put together a lore video. I would love to make it a whole production. I want to make the music for it myself. I think that would be really, really cool. And then get somebody else to draw and animate it. And yeah, I just think a lore video is something I would be so excited to make and put out there. And yeah, I think that would be really fucking awesome. So that's something I would like to work towards in 2023. I highly doubt I will be able to afford that. But we're going to see. We're going to see. I'll still work towards it anyway. So another thing I would like to do this year, I wanted to do this for the debut today, but I just, again, no real estate, no spoons left to do this. People who were here at the beginning of the stream, you heard Mouse Eye Part 1, which was my lore rap track. I'd like to do Part 2. Which includes the new chapter of the lore. So Mouse Eye 1 is still canon. It is still canon. We have not retconned any lore, but I would like to do Part 2. I think that would be really fun. So that's something I want to do by the end of the year, if I can. 2024? What am I trying to do next year, chat, apart from, like, be alive still? I would like to put out a collab cover EP. I've been kind of working on this behind the scenes. I have a bunch of instrumentals. I'm actually going to be doing some songs with ᴅʀᴘᴘ, my design papa. Ria and I have been kind of working on some tracks together. It's on a little bit of a hiatus, which makes perfect sense because we're both very busy. But Ria is also an absolutely fucking amazing vocalist. Legit. You guys are going to be blown away. So fucking sick. So we're going to do that. I'm hoping to maybe enlist some other people for some covers too. These are not going to be commissions. These are going to be collaborations where I'm asking people to do songs with me. I would love to do some Vocaloid style tracks with SERA doing the vocals. I just think that would be fun. Maybe like 2 or 3 tracks or something. Do some Vocaloid covers or some shit. I just think that would be really fucking fun. You know? I just think that would be fun as fuck. I would love to do that. And then if hopefully I'll be able to put out some good YouTube content. I'd like to maybe look at setting a goal of 10,000 YouTube subs by next year. Oh yeah, ᴑᴇᴘ, ᴅʀᴘᴘ. I would think I would go for a more metal style. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, the heavy shit. Yeah. I literally have an instrumental for Ga, which is Moth, by ᴅʀᴘᴘ. Like, I have an instrumental that I made. I just haven't used it. Long-term goals. I would love to get a humanoid model. This was something that I was supposed to be showing on my last debut slash subathon. Unfortunately, this is no fault of the artist whatsoever. The person who is going to design this for me, their life got so fucking crazy. And they just, unfortunately, were not able to sort of fulfill that. So it's kind of on hiatus. It will happen eventually. But I would love to get a humanoid model at some point because, you know, it's a part of my character's history. But also, I like the idea of kind of being a bit of like a goth idol, you know? A worn out, tired looking goth dad. That's my vibe, dude. And then I can use that as like a music persona. And also it's just cool like to like, oh, this is like a magic that I have mastered, right? Like a simulacrum. Yeah, goth dilf. Yeah. I would love to do that. That is like a long-term goal because let's be real, VTuber models are fucking expensive and they are getting more expensive because they are requiring more and more work, which is completely valid. And I will say this, it is worth it 1,000 times over. The work that people do on the art side, the design side, the rigging side, the technical art is amazing. And I am so happy that there are so many people out there that are career artists. They're able to make a living from what they do. And that is so fucking rad. And I would rather pay them the money they deserve. So that's a long shot. It's really going to determine kind of like how things go over the next, year or two. I have no intent to stop VTubing because I've enjoyed VTubing while I'm a small little guy like I am now. And I assume because I focus on doing what I enjoy, I'll still enjoy it years from now. So we'll see. This is like this year, but also next year as well. I'm hoping to do this more when we start the subathon part of the celebration. Hopefully tomorrow. If I need another day to rest, I will take that day. I'll let you guys know on Discord. It's to collab more on stream because I collab with people all the time off stream, usually because my friends stream at a much later time than I do. So our timelines don't really like overlap at the right time. You know what I mean? But I would also love to collab more on stream. And I've always been kind of self-conscious about it because I'm always like, I'm always really worried about like, paying enough attention to chat. Because I love collabing with people because I always do my best to be like a good collab partner to like provide some value, like, some silly jokes or shenanigans and stuff. And sometimes I just want to focus on being a good collab partner for the other person instead of like worrying about my own content. Again, textbook people pleaser. Ha 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 ha. But I want to change that. I want that to be a part of my content because I want to be able to. I I want to be able to show off my friends. Like, it's really that simple. Like, I just want to be able to show off my friends to my other friends. You know, I want to be able to show you guys off because I enjoy your company so much and I have so much fun with you, and I just want to be able to show you to my other friends, you know? So I want to do that. That's a big thing for me. Is kind of getting a little bit more confident with that. And the only way I'm going to do that is by doing it more. So, and then the last thing is really what I've already talked about, which is just having like more exclusive YouTube content. I don't want to just put up like VODs or like clips and stuff, which is obviously completely valid, but I want to make like, I love video essays. I'm a big video essay guy. I like editing. I'm sorry. It's who I am. I like video editing. I'm sorry, dude. I know. I like it. It's fun. It's fun, dude. You know why? The hyper focus is fucking real, brother. I disappear into a fucking pit of like, I get like fucking gridlock. Like I get fucking lockjaw from editing, man. I'm just there with my fucking mouth open for 6 hours forgetting to eat. So I have undiagnosed ADHD. I'm an adult now. It wasn't picked up as a kid. It should have been, because now looking back, it was fucking obvious that I had it. But back when I was younger, the whole ADHD neurodivergent thing wasn't as much of a focal point of education as it is now. I'm a little older, like I said. So it's just something that went completely unregistered. I literally dropped out of school twice, guys. I dropped out of high school twice because my brain literally couldn't handle it. Fortunately, I found my feet and I, you know, went back into education. I got a degree and all that stuff. Because you know why? It was something I was fucking interested in. So what did I do? I hyper-focused on my degree. I found your feet? Yeah, not on this model, but we're still looking for those. So yeah, my brain's spicy, guys. My brain's spicy. I've learned a lot about myself in the last 2 years because I realized that I have ADHD. Not like the TikTok self-diagnosis ADHD, like the I've done research, holy fucking shit, why didn't I realize this earlier kind of ADHD? Like the moment where I was like told my friends, I was like, guys, by the way, I'm pretty sure I have ADHD. And they're like, yeah, we know. I'm like, what the fuck? Why did no one say anything? They're just like, oh, we just didn't really care. We just didn't really care. So we shouldn't say anything. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Kumiko. No, seriously. Graug, I literally look at my entire teenage years and I'm like, wow, no one picked up on this, huh? Do I have any more slides? Okay, guys, special thanks. It's time for special thanks. Okay? First of all, on the right, thank you everybody who made huge contributions to getting my my model art done. That was a big goal that we had, raising money for my model art. Thank you so much. Toxic Offender, thank you, my dude. Thank you, Firefly. Thank you again. Thank you. Thank you, Bean. Thank you, Tim. Thank you, Light Crown. Thank you, Ranwolf. Thank you, Indy. Thank you, Ashton. And thank you, Matthew or Matt. You guys, they wouldn't have happened without you. You know, I went with 3 separate artists for each stage of my model process, and I loved it, and it was the right decision, and I've never been prouder than anything else. But I couldn't have done it without your help. During that event, getting my model art done, I couldn't have done it without you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Herb. I appreciate it. Thank you. I mean, it's really a thanks for both of you. Thank you to, I didn't put them on the slides, but thank you so much to my mods. Absolute fucking rocks. I am very fortunate that I have not needed a lot of active moderation. Yeah, claps in the chat. I've not needed a lot of active moderation on my channel because, I don't know, I guess I'm lucky, or maybe I just have an aura about me that little shits don't really care about engaging with me in any meaningful way, which is completely fucking cool with me. that doesn't mean I haven't needed the encouragement, the support, and the respect of my moderators, who have really just been an anchor for me over some of them for much longer than I've been VTubing. So thank you all so much, seriously. Huge shout out, absolutely enormous shout out to ʟɪᴏᴘ. For people who don't know ʟɪᴏᴘ, ʟɪᴏᴘ is the developer of VTS Pog, which is kind of like the leading text-to-speech program that VTubers are using for their mascots. So ʟɪᴏᴘ actually helped me directly, like through messages through Twitter and Discord. We also sat in a voice call to get SERA working. So for people who didn't see it, SERA, our TTS mascot, I can also talk to them using my microphone. So like, how do you think the debut's gone so far, SERA? I think it's gone pretty well.
Could have been worse, I guess.
Yeah.
You haven't tripped over your own feet yet, so that's a plus. But I won't lie, the jury's still out on whether this is a success or a colossal train wreck.
Yep,
so
true.
far, you're teetering on the edge, champ.
Thanks,
Keep it
dude. You are so supportive. I appreciate you, you little shit.
Oh, look at you getting all sentimental. I appreciate the sentiment, you big softy. But don't worry, I won't let it go to my non-existent head. Now, let's get back to the real shit show at hand, shall we?
Wait, are you implying that I'm the shit show? Is that what you think of me?
Nah, you're more like the opening act.
What? So, who's the closing act?
Me, obviously. I'm the star of the show, baby.
Bro, you've literally been quiet like half the stream.
Sorry, was I supposed to be your personal hype man? My bad.
Fuck you! Fuck you so much. Fuck you so much. Fuck you so much. You're terrible.
Aw, thanks for the lovely sentiment, buddy. You're
Oh my
too
God.
kind. But seriously, if you think I'm terrible, just wait until you see my cooking skills.
Oh,
Now
yeah?
That's a disaster waiting to happen.
Bet. Is that because you've never eaten anything before?
Nah, I just prefer the taste of souls.
What the fuck? Okay, we're gonna have to talk about that later. Look, I actually have a toggle for this. That's SERA there. Hi, SERA.
Hey there, what's crackin'? It's gonna be a wild ride.
You're a wild ride.
You have no idea, buddy. Buckle the fuck up.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Things are getting a little horny, chat. Hold up. Chill. Chill. It's fine. It's fine, guys. It's fine. It's fine. This is okay. Don't worry about it. Woo! Is it hot in here? I don't know. Fuck. Okay. So thank you, ʟɪᴏᴘ, who's literally sat on call with me, like going through how to hook up this custom AI system that I sort of mutilated to work to what I wanted to do, and then helping me set it up so it ran through VTS Pog, so that I would never have to worry about like let's say I talk to SERA and SERA is responding to me, and then someone redeems a channel point reward to talk to SERA. They don't overlap. It gets put into a queue. So it's like there's no like crossover or confusion. Everything goes through VTS Pog. So everything is like super consistent. And ʟɪᴏᴘ helped me with that. I would not be able to do it without ʟɪᴏᴘ because I can only butcher code. I cannot create it. So ʟɪᴏᴘ, the absolute fucking goat. Thank you again so much for helping me do that. And Yanni, thank you so much. Yanni helped me do the chat box. I know it's simple, but I really fucking like it, guys. I really like my new chat thing. People who have known me for a while, I love minimal design. I know you might not be able to tell that from how fucking extra my model is, but I really like minimal design. I like it clean. I don't like distractions, okay? I know with how much is going on with my VTuber design, I need to keep everything else nice and clean. And Yanni did a perfect job. Did exactly what I wanted. Super simple, super nice. Love it. Wouldn't change a thing. Gonna be keeping this for a while. Did I do it? Did I successfully complete my debut? I did it! Oh! I did it! Woo! Yeah! Okay! Yup. Woo! Sorry, I'm just doing my own like hype track. Fuck.